welcome back to SBC Network. Today we're going to be talking about the college football playoff. We have a live audience in the building with us today.
Hello. Yeah.
Okay, so Ben, who do you think is going to be a really good underdog in the college football playoff this year?
Personally, I think Tennessee. They got a lot of good transfers, and they have one of the best defensive ends in college football in James Pierce Jr., and also have a rising sophomore quarterback in Nico Lumleva. And I just think they're a really good, powerful team that can go far in the playoffs if they get in the playoffs.
What about you, Marcus?
For me, a sleeper team to make the college football playoffs would have to be the Miami Hurricanes out of the ACC. They were able to pick up Damian Martinez and Cam Ward in the transfer portal this year. Damian Martinez was the most skillful running backs in the game. Cam Ward, we know he was a highly touted transfer portal quarterback. And then they also have Ruben Bain, the defensive tackle, as well as Xavier Restrepo, their wide receiver, as Restrepo, Bain, and Martinez were all ranked in the top 100 of EA Sports' College Football 25 video game.
Sorry,
Both the players.
a train just came through, sorry.
All right, so I'm just going to jump in here. You talk about Cam Ward, right? The guy that said that Shedeur Sanders isn't putting that work in. And you also talk about College Football 25 ratings. Who is the highest rated quarterback in College Football 25, Marcus?
Shedur's
I
pretty
think
okay.
Deion Sanders
Now-
might have fed some money into that situation.
Okay,
I also don't think Shedeur Sanders is putting the work in. He's busy making terrible music videos like Perfect Timing.
Okay, so I believe that Colorado is actually a sleeper team to make the 12-team playoff. They had a great portal haul, as per usual. They have strengthened up their trenches in acquiring B.J. Green out of Arizona State, Dayon Hayes returning, and their offensive line, they had the most highly touted offensive line prospect in this class in five-star Jordan Seaton. The man went on Fox Sports 1 and said, if you're a dog, come to Colorado. That was a call-out message, and I do believe that he was correct. Also, Shedeur returning, Jimmy Horn returning. Skill positions are elite, so I think the Colorado's a sleeper team.
We have some questions from the audience.
Do you guys think that a smaller team such as like a Liberty or a non-Power 5 conference school has a chance to make a run in the playoffs?
No.
I think maybe there might be a small chance because we saw Liberty make a New Year's Six bowl last year against Oregon, but I'm not sure. It depends on what the committee decides.
A non-Power 4 school stands no chance, but I'll just...
Do you guys think some SEC teams that aren't the standard Bama, Georgia have a chance, like a Mizzou per se? Do you think those teams have a chance in the playoffs now that they
Wow.
get in?
I feel like
I
they have a
said
chance.
Tennessee.
I feel like they would have a chance. It just depends how well they play together this year, I feel like.
I think the quarterback is the most important position in the game, and outside of the highly touted SEC schools, I think Mizzou really has a real chance with Brady Cook, but I do believe that you do have to have a quarterback that does lie into the upper echelon.
There is a quarterback in the SEC that is better than Brady Cook, and that could also give his team a chance in the college football playoffs, and I think they will make it for sure. And that's Ole Miss and Jackson Dart.
I like Jackson Dart.
Mr. Morgenstein.
My question for Will is, do you think Travis Hunter should have been 99 in the college football game?
I do believe that Travis Hunter should have been a 99. When you look at Travis Hunter, he's elite on both sides of the ball. I think that he should have 99 stamina, 99 endurance. I think that Travis Hunter also has just recently gotten married. He has that new, hopefully he has a child on the way. I was going to say that he has dad strength, but he is not a father yet. But he is the father of Colorado State safety Henry Blackburn, who did get a cheap shot hit on him last year.
What about Shedeur Sanders?
I think that Shedeur is an elite quarterback, and I think that he will be drafted number 1 in next year's draft.
It is too bad.
Thank you guys for attending my
It is
press
too
conference.
bad Shedeur Sanders will be a second rounder next year.
He'll be at least a third.
You're acting
at
like
most
that's a
third.
bad thing. Like, he's going to ball
Okay,
out.
next
his
question.
daddy's name.
Next question.
Do you guys think that with the loss of Nick Saban, that Alabama's still going to be as dominant as they've been over the past years?
I absolutely do not. I think Georgia will be better than Alabama, and I think Texas will be better than Alabama. And I don't see how Alabama is going to be either of those two teams. You can argue that Georgia and Texas are the two best teams in college football, with Quinn Ewers and Carson Beck, probably the two best QBs in college football, leading them behind the back.
In terms of the Tide, I think that as long as Roll Tide Willie is in the building, then Alabama will be an elite school.
Alabama is a basketball school.
Alabama lost all their players to the draft, and without Nick Saban, I don't think they have much chance. in the
Yeah,
SEC.
I feel like I agree with Marcus because Alabama doesn't get as many recruits as I think they would with Saban because Saban was such a good head coach. All the players wanted to play for him.
Unfortunately, that's going to be it. Thanks for listening to SBC Radio, and we'll see you later.